Welcome to Kitchen Cupboard Productions here in Lisa's kitchen. On my right here is Lisa Brady, who is doing the backgrounds for our animated film Conan and the Magical Light of Loughcrew. And this is Margaret McKenna, our animator for Conan and the Magical Light of Loughcrew, that we're going to launch in the cinema in Oldcastle on March the 20th. And I'm Tina Halpin, the author of Conan and the Mystical Magical Light of Loughcrew. This is where it all started, back on the Loughcrew Hills back in 2013. One day I was out walking the dog and this little idea for writing a book for children about the Cairns came to me. So I asked Lisa, my cousin, to do some backgrounds, and we published the book in November 2013, and then just by chance we put it out there that we'd like to do an animated film of the book, and we didn't think for 1 minute that our dream would come true, but as destiny or coincidence happens, we met with Margaret McKenna here. And over to you, Margaret, you tell the story.
Well, last June it was, 2014, I had an idea myself that I'd like to get back into animation, and I thought it'd be lovely to do a local story. I had a background doing animation for years, doing in Domblue Studios in Dublin, but it was a long time since I'd actually gone and done any animation. And then this particular day I had an idea to do it, and I found out that Tina and Lisa were looking for somebody to animate their own story, so I thought this was an amazing chance to get back into it, and it was a wonderful little story to take part in. And since then, that's June, July, August, September, sort of 7 months later, 8 months later, and we're now ready to launch.
My part in the book and also in the animation was collaborating with Tina the author and Margaret the animator. I provided the backgrounds in the same style that was in the book, to really have some sort of continuity between the book and the film, and it seems to have worked very well. We have maybe 1 or 2 meetings a week, and we've been having those since last summer, but it's all coming together now, and it is really a dream come true, and we hope that everybody can share in the magic.
We were so blessed with music, because as the film evolved we realised that we were going to need a narrator just to fill in bits of the story, and we needed some music because it was quite flat without any music. So Margaret's daughter Shauna Dunn is a very talented musician. She plays many instruments, so we went along to Keeley's Lane studio, and Shauna composed, was it 4 or 5 different songs, which are just so catchy. And also one of her friends, Oshin Melia, is a mandolin player, so we all went along to the studio and recorded the songs, and they work so well with the film.
And we're so lucky as well to have such wonderful narrators and
That's right,
and
Bridget.
talented people.
Yeah, Bridget's from the local Equivox group.
Yeah, and people who are the kids, fantastic
Yeah,
children.
the kids are
amazing.
reasonably local as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, and we wanted to
Yeah.
keep the accents very local
that's
too,
right.
so it's worked really well. So when the owl comes in,
And it goes
go-
off.
yeah.
Clears off. White, it goes
we
white,
want to go into
white out, and then you
And
come
then
back
fade
into the
back in.
cairn.
So when
Yeah.
we'll have Ethan and Luke walking up the hill in real time, so that we can
Yeah.
show
But it's
that
a
this
real
place
Yeah.
exists, and maybe if Bridget does some narration.
That's the bit that's just the photo bit.
Yeah, so we'll,
So that
we'll
goes
have
in there.
yeah, and
That'll
just
work really
explain exactly where this
Yeah,
place is,
yeah,
and
yeah. And
that it
the
can
Yeah.
still be seen today,
That's right.
5,000
That's
years later. I
That's
was
right.
having a count of how many backgrounds that I've actually done, Margaret, and
Right.
there's over 100. So I'm sure you must you
Yeah.
can multiply that
I'd say
tenfold.
multiply it by quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to actually count them because, I mean, it's 24 frames a second is film, so obviously it wouldn't be as much as that, but it's quite a lot now at this stage. I mean, you might have the odd hell cell, but any action at all, and you know, it's a lot of drawings. Because I'm doing it the old way, in the sense that it's actually every drawing is done by hand. Nowadays, a lot of it's done purely on the computer, but I'm using the computer for colouring and doing the actual drawing actually on a light box
So that will be classed as being 2D animation rather than the
old
3D
design.
or CGI.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
CGI. Just a
Yeah.
colouring, that's all.
Yeah.
Scan it into the computer and colour it, which is great that I can do that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's an amazing.
Well, I think it's worked really well, don't you, with
Yeah,
the 2D?
I'm really happy, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
And it's lovely to draw again.
Yeah, music's nice there. Does she do